Change is constant, learning to flow. All the unknown, lemons thrown. May look different from what you've dreamed. Colors and contrast making it art. What if happy can be built? Tuning into all that's good. Lucky I learned what lemons can do. Lucky they let me here with you. Lucky. Ain't it funny? Thought I was lacking. Then I realized all is within. Are your thoughts friend or foe? It's your choice which way you go. What if happy can be built? Tuning into all that's good. Lucky I learned what lemons can do. Lucky they let me here with you. May I have peace to accept what I can't change. Courage to change the things I can. Wisdom to know the difference. May I have peace to accept what I can't change. Courage to change the things I can. Wisdom to know the difference.
Hi guys, welcome back to Simple Living. Today I'm gonna be preserving garlic. You might think that I can preserve it just like this and you'll be right. But I find myself that in a lot of recipes, if I don't have the garlic already like peeled and chopped, I will just go and use powdered garlic, and I want to avoid that. I actually did this last year with garlic that I bought, not that I grew, and it worked very well. So I plan on doing the same. A lot of these garlics are tiny, but I'm not blaming the garlic, I'm blaming myself. Previous fall, I planted garlic in my green stalks. They did not make it through the winter. It died. So I bought spring garlic and I planted it in my green stalk again. And it grew, but most of the cloves are small. Some of them are decent size, so I won't complain about that. I did leave the largest cloves outside to still dry because I want to try and make a braid, if that makes sense, of garlic. Girl, stop scratching me. She wants attention. She threw me, of course. But yeah, I left the biggest garlics outside because I want to make a braid. But these ones I'm gonna clean, process, and then put them in the freezer. And then we'll go outside and harvest onions. That's also one of the reasons I'm doing this because I need to get them off my shelf to have space for the onions. So let's get started. So I've been dealing with this garlic for a couple hours now. I've been taking breaks here and there, but I am tired of doing this. So we're gonna go and pick the onions outside. Also, I have to tell you a little story. So one of my green stalks came down. I assume sometime in the night. It is my fault. I saw it leaning yesterday and I was, I'll just deal with it tomorrow. Big mistake. My green stalks are very close. So that one went down and it pushed the other one down, which is the green stalk with my herbs. And then I realized that the one that was leaning actually has a wasp nest underneath. So I wonder if that was what's causing it to tilt. Either way, I was able to stack the herb one back up. The one with the wasps underneath is still on the floor. I put some garlic wrappers around the area because it's supposedly garlic is a deterrent for wasps. I do have a spray and I will spray them a little later in the afternoon and pray I don't get stung. Either way, let's get out of here. Okay, guys, finally have my bowl of garlic. I'll be honest, there's a couple that I didn't go through, but my hands, hair, my nails broke trying to clean those. So I'm gonna put this in the food processor and then we'll be back. This is just a cheap Walmart Ziploc bag because it's not the one I'm actually gonna keep it all in. This is just to give it shape and freeze it. You know what will work good with it? A roller. But it's okay. Hands work just as good. I just try to get it all over the Ziploc bag. One semi-thin layer across. It's not going to be equal. Good. Open to let all the air out. Close. And now I go with a table knife or a toothpick. Not a toothpick. What is this called? A chopstick. And I just do random lines of a size I think I will like. That way, so whenever it's frozen, I can take it out, break it apart easier, and then put it on another Ziploc bag. You might have to reinforce as it goes a little bit. But honestly, it doesn't need to be perfect unless you want it to be perfect. Some people I see they like to do exactly a teaspoon or a tablespoon and they do mounds. I just find this easier. Cheap trick you played. I love you in a big way. This is my one and only yellow onion because all the yellow onions, I planted them in the in-ground garden. But after that, we had a really heavy storm and 3 trees came down. So obviously removing them, chopping them down and stuff, they stepped all over those baby seedlings and none of them made it out.
Floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal. I must have been wrong, 'cause your love is strong for him. Why would it not be? He's always there for you. My feet off the ground, left me on the floor. Hard to resist, got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong, 'cause this might go on.